Hey guys, Margarita here with Marketing Boss. I was thinking that it's almost Valentine's Day and it would be very appropriate to talk about the 3 platforms that I love the most as a marketer because, hey, maybe you can love them too. So I'm not jealous. So basically, these 3 platforms are the platforms that I cannot live without as a marketer. And I recommend them to a lot of my clients because I love my clients and I want them to have the best. So platform number 1, the top platform that I recommend to clients, and I'm not saying it's the one that I love the most because I love all 3 equally. I love it differently, is ClickUp. I'm really big into processes and planning and being organized and strategic and efficient. And ClickUp is my favorite project management tool. For those of you that don't speak project management and are not technical, I'm going to describe it to you this way. Imagine having this great idea and being able to break it up into steps that you can take to make the idea happen and setting a deadline for every single step so that you know that this great idea is going to be done by a certain time if you follow these steps in this order and you set these deadlines. You can even assign specific steps in the project or in the process to specific people. And that is, in a nutshell, how I use ClickUp and how I recommend and train clients to use ClickUp is to really think about all their marketing dreams and break them into steps that can be executed with the assistance of a project management tool, so they always know where their idea is. So for example, say you have a website and your website has 10 pages. With a platform like ClickUp, you can literally map out 10 pages from the website build that you're wanting to do and set specific deadlines for each of those pages and even set specific phases. So for example, maybe phase 1 is to design, phase 2 is to adjust what it says, phase 3 is to review it, phase 4 is to optimize it for SEO, phase 5 is to have a lunch party and pop the champagne. So as a fun example, that's how you can use ClickUp. The other platform that I heart the most is Ontraport. You have heard me, if you heard me or watched me or followed me on social media anytime in the last, 5-10 years, all I talk about, or one of the things I talk about the most, is automation. Because here's the deal. I like to be efficient, okay? I don't have a lot of time to waste. I'm the mother of 5, I'm an entrepreneur, and I have really awesome but very special high maintenance clients sometimes. So I need to be efficient with my time. And in my business, I use Ontraport because it helps me manage my database. It helps me manage my leads that I have, so potential clients. It also helps me do things like run recurring payments for my services. It helps me do things like create online courses that I can give access to people when they purchase it automatically. I don't have to do it myself. It does so many things. And if my marketing team is busy, because I have my own marketing team that helps support this magic that you see on social media, there's a whole team of designers and people that do different things for my marketing. If my marketing team is busy and they can't get to, because I'm a reasonable client, I like to think I'm a good client. If they're busy and they can't get to building, I don't know, maybe I need a website like for an event I want to do tomorrow that I thought of in my sleep last night, okay? Because I do stuff like that. I can go into Ontraport and just build a website in like 10 minutes, have it working. It's not going to be as beautiful as when my marketing team does it for me, but it's really nice to have that resource, that capability. It's very user friendly, I think, okay? I have a lot of training videos on it, so if you want to get started with Ontraport, hit me up. I will help you because I do get a referral bonus from them. I've been getting those for years, and it's a nice chunk of change, and I'm happy to in exchange for you following my referral. If it's the right fit for you, okay, there might be another CRM that is a better fit, but if it's the right fit for you and you use my referral link that's on my website, I would love to gift you with the assistance to set it up and to think through your marketing strategy and how you best use it. Another way that I use Ontraport is, if you've ever gone to my website or any of my social media content that says download a PDF or give us an email in exchange for this resource, that is also something that I do with Entreport. Entreport is the system that I use to deliver that email. I create a little form, I put it on my website. When you fill out the form, it automatically delivers an email. I don't have slave labor at 2 o'clock in the morning sending emails for me when people opt in to receive something. The third tool that I host is CallRail. CallRail is magical. If you have a service-based business, like a dentist office, a lawyer's office, or even an aesthetic spa or anything like that, it's very, very important for you to understand that when people call you to make an appointment, to inquire about a service, it's very important to understand where they got the number, because where they got the number is usually connected to something you did with your marketing. So let's say you get phone calls in a day, and with CallRail, you can actually designate only in there. Want to add a little insight about attribution is what we did in marketing, where you have resources, you have marketing channels, and a lot of them, like the reality is that if you get, say, 50 calls and you have a tool like CallRail, gives you a report that shows you what calls you got from each channel, it's really important to interpret data, your brain, not just so white. What does that mean? You know how you buy things. I know how I buy things. Let's talk about it and make sure that you understand how people buy things, okay? People buy things based on how they experience a brand. If I drive by on 85 here in Atlanta, I'm going to see 5, 10, I don't know, 20 attorney billboards. If I have an accident tomorrow, and if I, of course, because I know who I was. If I have an accident tomorrow and I Google one attorney near me, car crash attorney near me, I'm going to call phone number. I'm going to see the ads, and I'm going to see, oh, that name is familiar. And I'm going to call the phone number on. So a black and white, straightforward interpretation would be, oh, that came because of Google. But it's not true, because the experience that I just described to you is I saw the billboard and somewhat remember the attorney law firm's name. When I went to Google Ads, it gave me a little bit more incentive to call that particular attorney. And so, attribution is when you consider how your marketing is dancing together, your marketing is working together to help your business. Attribution is all about, and is really about having black and white day data about where leads are coming from, and being able to interpret data with an understanding of how it works, understanding of what you're doing. Really, it's a science, okay? And to really understand, say, okay, I have data that talks about my leads came from, but how did they really get there? What was the experience like? And what happens as a data analyst myself, you learn to dig through the numbers for a little. So one hack I use, not to get too much into about data analytics, but hey, I'm passionate about it. Data analytics is I always look to see a before. So for example, if I have a client and they have never run digital ads before, and all of a sudden they start digital ads, I see that lift in their website traffic and call website. That's interesting. All of a sudden they started running ads. Theory, because how this works is started running ads that and Google started to check a little bit more, which led to the website call from the website. I look at things like Detective. Digital ad campaign driving the actual website. That's that likely that can call the website because those ads. The same pattern can be even with TV. If I have a client never on TV or radio, and they start running ads, running radio, see an uptick in calls to a channel, I can attribute it. I attribute it to whatever media they're doing. That's a back to attribution data analytics. You have to be a analytics or genius like me, you can do it. This makes sense, okay? We know how other people, okay? Experience as a whole leads us to action, really looking at tools, all rail, report, because we'll do people are doing their website, the you or download versus how many are visiting book now page. If you have booking or tools to get, you should have the data in them to you can understand marketing as well. And if you remember that just I'm going to put comments to my that you can, one is free, one is twice. No, I'm just kidding. First one is free. Let's meet coffee, talk about your business, talk about marketing, about your future. Hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching.